What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to part 7 of our Medabots Metabee version walkthrough. In the previous episode, we kicked off things at the tournament, we defeated half of the challenges, and in today's episode, we're having a little break before we complete the tournament and take on the second half. So we're going to try and do a little side quest or two and enjoy our break. I can't wait to continue on with the tournament. I just want to become the champion now. But as we exit the tournament building, we find a Rubberobo gang member who has just stolen this little girl's medal. So we have agreed to help her. We're going to try and get her medal back if we can find the Rubberobo member. We enter the main area of the island and some character just rushes towards us. We try and explain to him that we are a little bit busy, but he wants to battle us and he just starts attacking us with his Medabot. So it looks like we're going to have to battle him whether we want to or not. He just seems like he's not going to give up at all. This guy is super annoying, so we're definitely going to teach him a lesson. He does have 3 Medabots and they all look like cactuses with sombreros. So I hope we can defeat him pretty easily and really teach him a thing or two. I am going to speed up this battle so that it doesn't play out too long. But it's definitely been a minute since we have played this game. We did take a bit of a break. I was trying to complete all the other Pokemon games on the channel. But I have been missing it, and I can tell you that it's been a lot of fun returning to this game. I definitely am going to complete it, and the more I play it, the more I learn about it. So I'll show you guys a little trick later on in the episode, which has really changed my entire gaming experience about this game. But we did defeat the guy, and it looks like the island officers have taken him away. So thank goodness for that. That guy was really annoying. But now that we have got that out the way, we still need to try and find the Rubberobo gang member. So I've got no idea where he headed. He did head to this area. And when we walk to the left of this building, we spot him. He's trying to run away. So I'm guessing he has ran into this bottom left side area. We're just going to chat to some of the people here to see if they have any other information. But it looks like we're going to have to go and explore ourselves. And yes, we have found him, and as we approach him, he tells us to not bother him, but we need to get the medal back. So it looks like we're going to battle him. He's only got 2 Medabots, so it should be fairly easy. We did skip the battle and just defeated him. So as we defeat him, he runs off into the bushes. I've got no idea where he went because it's kind of like a dead end. And it looks like there is a building here for roller coasters. It's called the Medicoaster, so that would be pretty fun. Hopefully we can explore that later on. But now Koji has also just caught up with us, and he's busy doing exactly the same thing as us. He also heard that Rubberobos have been stealing some medals, so he's trying to find them as well. So there must be a couple of them. And as we go and explore the bushes, 2 Rubberobo gangs jump out. And before we know it, the masked Phantom Renegade appears. So it looks like we might not even have to battle these Rubberobo gang members. They run away back into the bushes and come out the other side, but they did leave 2 medals here, so those must have been the stolen medals. So thank goodness the Phantom Renegade helped us. Now we can return the medals to the little girls. So that was really cool. It's always really fun to see the Phantom Renegade. He just pops out of nowhere sometimes, and it was nice that Koji was here to help us. Now, while talking to Koji, we were supposed to meet up with Erika and watch the parade, but Koji tells us that the parade is already finished, so we're going to be in a lot of trouble with Erika. She's probably going to bite our head off. And he also tells us about Karens. We're going to have to go and explore and catch up with the rest of our friends and see what they're up to. But the first thing we need to do is go and return the medal to the little girl. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to go back outside the tournament area and we give it to her, and she's very thankful. But just in this moment, Erika appears and she bites our head off. She wants to know why we didn't join her and why we broke our promise. She also gets angry that we're talking to this little girl. The little girl asks if she ruined our date, but we tell her that Erika's just a friend. And as a reward, she gifts us some Medapots, so that's really nice of her. She's happy she got her medal back and now she goes off. But now we better go catch up with Erica and explain to her what happened. She seemed really angry. So let's go and search a few new areas. We're gonna try and head up north, and it looks like there is a long line here to enter a building. We'll see what else is on the island. There are lots of areas that we haven't explored yet. So it looks like there's a little hot dog or food stand here. There's also a shop, and there's 2 other areas that we can enter. We've just entered the bottom right area, which is the game area, and it's super important. This little part has changed my entire gaming experience with this game. As you guys know, in a previous video, I did let you guys know the downsides to this game, and the major downside for me was always encountering wild meta battles. So you couldn't escape it. There was no item to try and prevent it, like a max repel in Pokemon or something. So you're constantly battling wild Medabots, and it gets super annoying after a while. But here we have just found a little trick to resolve that problem. We catch up with Erica and she tells us that we've got to come and defeat a specific game, and then after that she might forgive us. So we're going to try and explore all the machines, but I'll show you the exact machine you need to come and use. There are 2 guys here at the bottom. If you come and chat to the guy on the left, he will head out and we can start playing this game. It only costs $1 and it's a really fun game. I recommend that you spend a lot of time playing it. There is a little Rubberobo gang member there throwing bombs, and you've got to try and knock them out the way. So you can go left, right, or stay in the middle, and the bombs get thrown quicker and quicker, so your reaction time needs to be really fast. And I really enjoyed this game. I did play it over and over again, so do come and spend a bit of time here. As you guys can see in the left hand side, there are 50 bombs in total that you have to knock out the way, and they start to get really difficult from around 30 or 20 remaining bombs. But the most important thing about this game is if you defeat it and knock out all 50 bombs, you get gifted an item which allows you to escape from Medabot encounters. So that is the exact item that I was hoping for. So once you encounter some wild Medabots, you can just use this item. It's called a Rubberobo medal. You do only get gifted 1 if you win the game. So I did spend about half an hour here playing, and I won about 20 Rubberobo medals. So if we do encounter any wild Medabots that we don't want to battle, we can just use them and skip the fight and carry on. So this has made the game way more enjoyable for me. It's really annoying having to battle every single Medabot encounter. So now we can skip them all. I do recommend that you go and play that game a whole bunch and stack up your Rubberobo medals. It only costs $1 per turn, and you can pretty much win a medal every single time. But it looks like Erica has forgiven us, and we can continue on with the second half of the tournament. So I think we're going to end things off here and continue on with the tournament in the next video. There are going to be loads of meta fights and meta battles, so a lot to look forward to. But that's all it's going to be. Thanks for watching.